My name is Lieutenant Lindsay. I am one of the JOs on board the mighty Texas. Today I'll be giving you a slight preview of what life is like for 120, 130 people on board this mighty warship. So come on with me. Right now we're in the Galley. This is where the world's greatest chefs create the best pastries and desserts. Having spaghetti this evening, as you can see, and lasagna, both. It's a known fact that submariners have the best food on board. Steaks, crab legs. What are some of your favorites?
Lobster tail.
Lobster tail,
legs,
underway.
prime rib.
Nothing but the best, nothing but the best. This is the point right here where the crew grabs their plates, spoons, knives, and forks. Soup of the day, all that stuff is right here for you to take. The desserts always laid out right here, along with the fruit. Gotta eat healthy while underway. Looks like you're making some punch.
And some bug juice.
Some bug juice. The most important piece of equipment in the galley. There have been many dance-offs in this galley, many dance-offs. Many men have shown their true value, showing their moves and showing the groove. All right, here we are in cruise mess. This is where the crew both relax and enjoy life on board a submarine. As we know, everything's bigger and better in Texas, and that certainly is the case here. 2 large flat screen displays. All these are for their enjoyment and entertainment. Some of the finest upholstery in the Navy. Texas, red and black. Doesn't get any better than that. There's one thing I gotta point out. It's the coffee maker. This is almost like the blood in the veins of a submariner. Another thing right here is our homemade cow. This is where we get our milk from. And then last but not least, one of the most important quality of life items on a submarine, ice cream. We have an ice cream soft serve machine here. 1, 2, 3 flavors of bug juice, and then we also have our tea. For a lot of guys, this is their den, this is their room, this is where they come and relax. Give you a quick preview of the bathrooms. We call them heads on board this submarine. This is for all the officers with the exception of the executive officer and the captain use this head. We have 1 stall, vacuum flush, just like an airline. We have 1 sink, it's all push button, and then we have 1 shower. It's big enough to get the job done. And really, it's just enough to get the job done. So we're gonna continue on our tour of the mighty Texas. So here we are in forward compartment, upper level. As you see, there's a lot of 6-man berthing space on board. This is where a lot of guys will sleep and catch up on the rest underway. All right. And to our surprise, we have one of the greatest sonar men on board, Pedals are done. As you can see, we got 3 bunks forward and 3 bunks aft. How could you describe living in one of these 6-man bunks?
Well, these 6-man bunks, a lot of people call it like a coffin. I just call it cozy. Really nice to sleep in here. Comfortable.
So, on the submarine, our major access while on board is the plug trunk. The plug trunk has a lot of purposes besides just general access. It can also be used for dry deck shelter, which is DDS operations, SEAL units, and advanced SEAL delivery vehicles. Last but not least, I have to point out the engine room. That's where a lot of hard work goes down on the boat. Can't take you back there, but if you could go back there, you'd be both amazed and impressed by the high caliber of sailors back there, as well as highly dedicated they are to getting the submarine mission done. So, hope you enjoyed a brief visit to the mighty Texas. Again, the mightiest submarine, the world's mightiest Navy. Hopefully one day I'll see you in the ranks of the wardroom on board the ship. But until then, there's a lot of work to be done to get this boat back out to sea and accomplish the mission we're supposed to be doing. I'll see you next time.